went on Kick and somebody claimed that they were 15. They didn't look 15 to me. And I drove to this gas station.
Due to the graphic nature of this video, viewer discretion is advised. Everyone seen in this video is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Do not attempt to contact, harass, bully, or threaten anyone in this video. This video is to raise awareness of the dangers of online predators. Parents, stay vigilant and be aware of what your children are doing online. Do not try this at home. The PCI team has joined forces with the Vigo County Sheriff's Department. We started a 3-day sting operation. We rented a house, got our decoys set up, and we teamed up to catch as many guys as we possibly could, get them arrested and charged. Everyone involved in this operation was very excited. We worked very well together. We worked very hard to help make the community a better place.
So the first guy that we caught on that Friday was a man named Zach from Terre, Haute. He messaged one of our decoys. The decoy then tells him that she is 15 years old. He really didn't skip a beat after that. Wasn't really worried or anything. The conversation then turned sexual, and that night he decides he wants to go ahead and meet up with this 15-year-old girl that he just met. But right before we are headed out to go catch this guy, you know, we're getting all ready. He did not want to meet at the Sting house. He didn't have a car, so he just wanted to walk to meet her at the gas station down the road from where he lives. And, you know, as I'm looking at this guy's picture, I'm noticing he looks familiar. This is right when we're about to head out. One of the cops says, you know, he's doing an information check. He's trying to get all the information of these guys before we catch them. He's naming off places where this guy is from. He got a few hits, you know, he's like, well, I got a hit here, from here. Not sure exactly where he actually is from. And then he says he got a hit from Crawfordsville. And then it kind of clicked in my head. I'm like, wait a minute, Crawfordsville. I think I know who this guy is. I run to the decoy that's talking to him. I'm like, let me see this picture again. And what's his name again? His name is Zach. And I'm like, yep, this is the guy. About a year ago, I already caught this guy trying to meet up with a 13-year-old girl. So this is the second time he's being caught by us. So the first time we caught him, it was in Crawfordsville. Now, Crawfordsville didn't pick up the case. He wasn't arrested, charged, or anything. He was investigated, but nothing happened when we caught him the first time. But this time is a little different.
Zach, what are you doing? Again? You remember me? Again? This is the second time, bro. The second time, bro. What are you doing? Zach, this is the second time, man. What are you doing?
I'll drive over there. I got it. I got it. There's Laura. He's running. He's running.
Zach.
Coming your way. He's running.
Stop! Do it now. Please. What did I do so wrong? Am I going to jail? Am I going to jail? Am I going to jail? What's your name? My name's Terre. Am I going to jail?
That was cool as fuck.
Am I going to jail? Yes, you're going to jail. You're under arrest, bro. Well, I need to contact somebody. Please let me go. I want to talk to you, okay? I didn't have any bad intentions. Come on, please just let me go. Please let me go. No, relax. Okay, then drop down. Please. No, you relax. Calm down. I need different position. Can I please talk to an officer?
There's like 17 officers.
You guys just please let me go, please. My name is...
Yeah, he is. He is.
Without having a bunch of cameras in my face. Yeah, well, I don't...
Like you not to talk to 15-year-olds about having sex.
Private, without... Because I'm getting really nervous. Like, I don't like this.
But you stop doing it. It's your second time getting caught by us.
Zach? Hi.
Oh, hey, I was just about to call.
Oh, you're good. How are you?
I'm in the gas station over there.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, we can.
You want to walk around in the store for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming up the top for it.
2 times.
Where's my frozen
What have I done so wrong?
cameras out of my face, bro.
Zach, calm your tits. Stop trying to kids.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, sweetheart. What happened to your facial hair? Why'd you shave your facial hair and move?
Hey, Zach, you remember when I caught you the first time?
Get going somewhere.
What the f, man? You see the problem here?
Yeah.
We're not the cops. We're not the cops. And we're not here to fight you or anything. We're gonna have to show them all the screenshots. We'll blast you all over the internet, dude. Come on, bro. Why are you running?
You're not gonna call him Zach?
I'm sorry. I'm.
Keep thinking on me. Another what?
Hey, Mike, let them know CID. Yeah, take them to CID.
The second man to get caught in our operation in Terre Haute is Travis. Travis is a 35-year-old man from Terre Haute. The decoy immediately tells him that she is 14 years old. And immediately he says it's fine, he doesn't care about the age, just totally fine with it, totally fine with talking to a 14-year-old girl, even though he's a 35-year-old man. Travis is not shy about what he likes and what he has done. In the conversation, he admits to having sex with a 15-year-old girl. He admits to having sex with a girl when he was 30 years old, which is 5 years ago. Just admits it. But he shows up to the sting house. The decoy lets him in. One of the first things he said, you don't look your age. You're taller. You don't look your age, which doesn't help him. Only makes it worse because he's, clarifying that he believes that he's coming to meet a minor. The decoy doesn't look like a minor. The pictures are edited to where she looks like a minor, but in person, she doesn't. She clearly looks like an adult. So he sees her and knows she's not a kid. Obviously, it makes it worse and clarifies that he, in fact, knew and believed that he was meeting a 14-year-old girl. Travis got, graphic. He asked, do you squirt? Do you play with yourself? Do you like your hair pulled or getting spanked? Stuff like that. He was very gross and showed up to the sting house, and there he was arrested and charged.
Oh my gosh, you drove around so many times. I kept trying to come out and wave you down, but then I was getting cold.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's a nice little house.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. Yeah, it was really weird. I kept seeing you go around, so I wasn't sure.
You definitely don't look as young as you. You're way taller than I ever expected.
I told you I was tall.
You are tall.
Yeah. It's good to see you, though.
Good to see you. What have you been up to?
Nothing. I was just watching.
Did your little house, you get a house set?
Yeah.
You're smoking.
Yeah, they rent it out to other people sometimes. So when they go out, but this time they didn't have anyone to rent it out to, so that's how I could do it.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Party with all your friends?
Do what?
Did you party here with all your
Yeah,
friends?
told you. It was fun.
That's cool.
I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm getting a headache, though. I don't know why.
Take some medicine.
Travis,
Hey, man.
doing, man?
Oh, just bullshitting around.
You want to have a seat and have a conversation about the...
I'm
you already
good.
said you don't want to have a conversation the way it leaves? You don't have nothing to say?
Travis, what are you
Oh,
doing, man?
Yeah, watch out.
I didn't see anything on him.
Please stop!
Here, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. We'll be done.
Sorry, Shonda.
The third guy to show up at our sting house is a man named Danny. Now, Danny is also from Terre, Haute. He started talking to one of our decoys. The decoy told him that she was 14 years old. Danny is 25 years old. So after the decoy tells him that she is 14 years old, he says, okay. She asks if that's okay, and he says, yeah, we'll have to wait a couple years to do much of anything, but I don't mind hanging out with you. So, you know, he's saying that he can't do anything with her, which is kind of the right thing to say, but then he says he doesn't mind hanging out with her, which I think most of us agree that a grown man, a 25-year-old man hanging out with a 14-year-old girl, one that he doesn't know at all, that he just met online, is not right. But he says he's okay with hanging out. So Danny doesn't have a car. He lives in Terre Haute. So he decides that he's going to walk to our sting house. Now this walk is going to take Danny around 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So he does just that. He decides to walk to the sting house. He was 25 years old. Is walking 40 minutes to get to a 14-year-old girl. But like I was saying before, Danny said that he was fine with hanging out, but we can't do anything else. You know, he's pretty much letting it be known that he doesn't want to do anything inappropriate with her. But not very long after he said this statement, he turns around and says he's looking for someone to bang tonight if you're down. The decoy says, "What do you mean bang?" He says, "Have sex with." She says, "Okay, you want to have sex with me?" He says, "If you're down." She says, "I am if you are." He says, "Yes." So we see this all the time with predators. Right after the decoy says their age, they will say they can't do anything sexual. It's not going to go any farther than just hanging out. They don't want to do anything inappropriate. They just want to hang out. But then two weeks later, the next day, sometimes it's 30 seconds later, they immediately switch it and talk sexual to the decoy, saying they want to have sex with who they believe is a minor. So this is something we see all the time. I think they're just kind of testing the waters. They're just nervous at first, but then it always comes out. Their intent always comes out. They want sexual, inappropriate activities with a minor. So Danny shows up to the sting house. We approach him. We talk to him. He's really quiet. You know, he's got his head down pretty much the whole time. He's really nervous, scared. Hopefully he has some remorse, but most of them don't. But he wasn't really saying much. Didn't really get anything out of him. But the cops were there. The cops come out and they put him in handcuffs. And Danny was arrested and charged.
What are you doing, man? Yeah, what are you doing?
Damn, Danny, what kind of questions are you in here asking, bub? Huh?
Probably about to go back or go to jail.
Go back?
Oh, yeah. Well, you slipped a little bit there, buddy. What have you been in jail for?
Me and a buddy of mine were in his backyard shooting a firearm, and the cops got called, and we got arrested. And
You're just all about stupid decisions, huh?
I mean, what should happen to you right now? What do you think should happen to you?
You should let him go. He sounds like a good man.
I mean, what do you think should happen to you, man?
I f***ed up, so I should probably go back to jail, I guess.
There you go.
Do you think you should go to jail?
I don't, but it's what's gonna happen.
You don't, motherfucker, you don't want to. So if someone came and raped your kid, oh no, let him go. He don't deserve to go to jail. You know how fucking stupid you sound? I thought you were going to be honest, but... I mean, what is going on? I mean, what got you here today? You didn't just wake up and decide you're going to come to a 14-year-old girl's house. You've had to be somewhat attracted to a child before, looked at something before. You just don't wake up and make this decision today. So what's really going on there?
Honestly, I don't know.
When was the first time you started looking where you're like, oh, she's younger than me, she's cute?
Just the first time this happened.
Wow, that's crazy to me. How old are you?
25.
25 years. You went 25 years and just, today's the day. You decided that you were just going to casually tell a 14-year-old that you wanted to have sex with her. Today's the day. Can you look at me when I talk to you? That's bullshit. Me and you both know that. Right?
No, you're wrong. On a whim,
I mean, it didn't really look like you cared that much in the chats. She said, okay, I'm 14. You said, okay then. She said, okay. You said, we'll have to wait a couple of years to do much of anything. Right? Alright, well.
That's his coat right there.
Yeah.
Plastic evidence tag, please.
Our fourth guy that got caught in our police sting is a man named Michael. Michael is 51 years old. Michael messaged one of our decoys on one of the dating apps. The decoy tells him that he is 14 years old. So here we have Michael, who is 51 years old, talking to who he believes is a 14-year-old girl. Michael was pretty graphic with this decoy, more graphic than the previous predators that we caught. He sent the decoy a picture of a penis, which he tries to lie and say it wasn't his penis, which either way, even if it's not his penis, it doesn't matter. He's sending a picture of a penis to a child. But then after we're talking to him, he admits that it was in fact his penis that he sent this minor. He pretty much admits that he was the one that said all this. He admits to saying all of this, so the police come out and arrest him, and the police charge him. And then after that, and after the fact, just like the other guys, their cars are towed. They take the cars away, they take them down to the police station and book them.
It's actually my house. I'd like to have a conversation of why you decided to come here and meet this 14-year-old tonight.
I don't know.
I'm going to have a seat. Can I step over here? I just want to have a seat and talk with you, okay? I'm not a police officer, but what do you think was going to happen?
I don't know, really. I just found somebody to talk to, and that was the end of it. And
So let's start from the beginning, okay? How long have you been talking to this individual?
couple weeks.
Right. And who is it?
Huh?
Who is it? What's her name?
Said her name was Katie.
And how old is Katie?
She said she was, first she was 40-something when she met me on Tinder.
Did she tell you she was 40, or did the profile say 40?
The profile said 40.
Okay. And then what did she tell you?
Then she told me it was 14.
Okay. So you knew this whole time that she was 14 years
So I
old.
was just talking.
Right. Just had a conversation. So he just had a conversation with you, right? You guys were just texting. So what kind of conversation were you guys having?
Just a usual conversation.
Yeah.
She told me I could come over and hang out and stuff. And
That's kind of why you were here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys didn't talk about what you were going to do when you hung out?
I hadn't got that.
You hadn't got that far?
Not exactly, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I was just wanting something to do.
Okay. So I have some of the conversation, and I'd like to go over it with you. Just ask you a couple questions regarding it. I was kind of asking you before to see how truthful you were. I wanted you to kind of explain what was going on with your words, but are you holding something back now? Do you want to tell me something more that kind of went on in this conversation?
Screwed up is basically all it is. I let myself get... I knew better than to do.
There you go.
I knew better.
Question, what's
I knew
screwed,
better than to.
There you go.
can I ask the question? What's screwed up about it if you're just chilling?
You want to know?
I shouldn't have been here to begin with. I should just let myself stay home and not talk to anybody. And
How long have you been
usually
asking her to meet today? How long have you been waiting to come over here and hang out?
What today?
All today, right?
All day. All day.
Right? I mean, is that a fair statement?
Yeah, I just wanted somebody to hang out with.
So, in this conversation, did you guys talk about sex?
Sometimes it was brought up.
Okay. And can you tell me a little bit more about that conversation?
It was just brought up, and the first time I talked to her, she said she'd, been with guys before, older guys.
Okay.
That's probably why I let myself
What was your
drop my guard.
So you dropped your guard, that's why you're here.
I shouldn't have let myself.
I don't want to hear that bullshit.
So she said she's been with older guys, so you said, F it. Hey, I'm going to go over there too.
She's a little whore.
Well, I hadn't planned on meeting her when we first started talking.
Okay. No, you were very casual, asking about school, how her day was. You continued this conversation where you formed a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship with her. Is that true to say?
I don't know what I was thinking.
Did you say that to her?
I should have.
Did you say that to
I
her?
said that to her.
And did you tell her that
messing around, trying to?
That you love her?
Yeah, I was just.
You were messing around what?
I wasn't being serious there.
Just
kind of
just with the kid's head. Just give the kid.
joking
Just her head. Hey, I like you. Hey, we're doing something special. Just your head, right? You weren't serious.
And so, were any pictures exchanged?
Yeah.
What kind of pictures were exchanged between the two of
I
you?
sent some pictures.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Sent some pictures.
Elaborate.
Well, I sent some pictures, of that I found on the internet of private parts.
So
you Googled private parts and then sent her a picture that you found online and said that was your.
because she asked you, is this you? And what do you say?
I lied and said yes.
You said, yeah.
Did she ask for that picture?
That I don't remember.
Why'd you send? Why don't you just? So why a different picture? Or why'd you look up a picture and send it?
Are you incompetent?
Just send in your own picture. Wondering. Is it funny?
No.
Like, it looks like.
I mean, that's.
No, I'm not smirking,
This is the
man.
picture you Googled, and you thought, this is it. This is gonna send her over.
That.
That's the picture you decided.
Yeah, I remember that. That's your. That is your.
Who would say? Wouldn't you
That
send
is
a little
all
bit a different picture that was not
I
you?
can't see it. No, I meant like I can't. I literally can't see it from here.
So do you think? So you think it's perfectly okay to even Google a and send it to a 14-year-old child?
So can you show me on your phone where you Googled?
Yeah,
that pic.
That's right. I'll show you that you're telling the truth right
Let
there.
me see your phone, please.
Are you not telling the truth about it? So let's just fess up. Are you telling the truth? Yeah. Or not?
I've been a bullshit all my life.
I'm stupid.
So was it yours or did you Google it?
Well, nah, it's mine.
It's yours. Okay. Thank you for being honest.
Nah, I'm stupid.
So you sent 4 pictures of your penis to a 14-year-old child.
Sit here and f***ing lie.
And not only did you send 4 pictures, you also asked her over and over and over for what type of picture?
Naked.
Naked pictures. What are you going to do with those naked pictures? Going to share them with your friends?
Oh, hell no.
You just going to store it?
Are you someone that looks at?
No, not usually. This is the first time I've talked
Not
to
usually,
somebody.
but sometimes.
Not usually. That's an odd
You
way
said
to
not
answer a
usually.
fucking question like
I didn't
that.
mean it like that.
Well, so you do or you don't look at
No. This is the first time I've talked with somebody like this before.
What do you mean like this?
I mean, I wasn't looking for some kid.
No one is saying you're looking for some kid. But what we do know is you're here in a 14-year-old's house right now. No one has said this whole time you were looking for a child. But no, you did have a sexual conversation with a child you're here to meet and to have sex with a 14-year-old child.
You went slow, nice and slow. Let me talk to her, get to know her, ask her questions. Where she go to school? What's her mom do? What gas station she stops at? Learning her, grooming her. And now look, you show the fuck up and sit on her couch. But you ain't that kind of guy, right?
You've never talked to a minor before, ever?
Not like this.
Not like this.
You can prove that to me.
Have you talked to minors online before?
No.
No?
No, I don't talk to her.
So this is the first time ever in life.
Yeah, and I wasn't looking for, I was on Tinder looking for a date.
You're how old?
51.
So you're 51 years old. So you made it to 51 years of age. You've never talked to a child. This is the first time you've talked to a child, and it just so happens we catch you.
Yeah.
Okay, prove it. Let me see your phone.
My phone's right there.
I can see it. You're telling me.
Is there a lock on it? What's the lock?
Code.
What's the code?
But
Log it and let me see it. Please.
096.
I mean, I don't really want, yeah. You can just hand it. Thank you.
What
And
was that?
am I going to find your Google search? Or you Google that quick?
No, he said it was his. He admitted to it.
Hey, before she looks through it, is there anything in, like...
Do you want to tell her?
well, I mean,
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
I did do a search to see if she was who she was saying she was going to be.
No. Like,
So-
you're not talking to kids, you don't look at...
Why are you looking at the high school yearbook?
Because I was wanting to see if it was actually who she said she was.
Oh, I know, buddy.
Because you were searching this child to verify she was a child. Because you were
looking
scared
at
of
middle
what?
schools, high schools.
Because if I saw that, then I wasn't going to talk to her.
Then you were like, she's for sure real.
Jail log, bro.
Why are you looking at that?
Piss yourself.
Are you looking for your own name?
No.
Because your name probably will be in there.
You ever been arrested?
Looking at her Twitter.
Dang. He's really just searching this little girl's name up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's searching, bro. Man stopped over what?
Do you have an Instagram?
No.
Why don't you have an Instagram?
I just have a Facebook is all I have.
Why do you have an Instagram?
I don't get on
You just
that
don't
stuff.
get on? You never been on Instagram before? Ever?
Best Fiends? What the fuck is this?
Ever?
What is
Never,
Best
ever,
Fiends?
huh?
Best fiend?
Fiends? What is this?
I don't know.
You have an app on your phone, you're telling me you don't... Damn.
Really, I've never... I don't know what that
China?
is.
They hack your phone?
China calling? Sir, can you answer me? You never ever have had an Instagram before.
No.
Why? Every time I ask you, you look away. You can't even look me in the face and say no. You never ever had an Instagram.
No.
You've never used it. Just a Facebook. Okay, well, we found your Facebook.
Do you have kids?
We've seen all your likes, who you follow, who you're looking at. Anything concerning?
I don't think so.
You don't like certain pages or pictures?
Nothing.
Nothing of concern?
Nothing illegal.
Well, shit. What is the definition of illegal? Because it doesn't seem like you know it. Oh my gosh.
What I looked up on Facebook.
You have full body naked
tell
photos of
me.
yourself on here.
Do we need to pull out his picture and match up to make sure? You did say it was you, didn't you?
Is that... Oh, shit, what happened?
Fell off a ladder.
Ooh. That looked like it hurt.
Why'd you make this decision? Why are you been texting her every day? I love you. Good morning. Picture. You asked every day for a picture of her, didn't you? Every day. Why? What's going on in your head? You're that
'Cause
lonely?
I didn't know for sure if she was real or if it was the cops or if it was somebody I was trying to get.
You knew she was real. You thought she was a 14-year-old child. You continued the conversation.
Actually,
Well, sir,
I didn't know for sure.
Sir, you're here. So you thought it was real because you wouldn't be here, right? What? So you thought that?
I mean,
What are the other options? It might not be real, and you come here, and then what? It might be the cops, but you still showed up.
yeah.
See, that makes me think that you have a serious problem, dude. Like, you know you could have got caught, but you still showed up here.
You risked it all, huh?
Do you have a problem?
Yeah.
With what?
Mental problems.
Such as?
I have a lot of depression and anxiety and...
Guess what? I do too.
But do you have a
I've never
problem?
talked to a 14-year-old child in my damn life. I have a lot of it. I'm anxious right now, talking to you. A predator right in my face. Here to meet a 14-year-old child. Make better decisions. What should happen to you? What do you think? What do you think should happen?
I don't know.
You're going to tell me that you don't like younger girls this is the first time?
Hmm?
How old does that girl look? Just look at her. How old does she look?
Is that on Facebook?
I'm asking
If
you.
it's on Facebook,
I'm just
then...
asking you.
It's nothing illegal on
I've never had
Facebook.
anybody under 18 on
But
Facebook
you reached out
at
to
all.
her. So you reached out. You looked at this profile picture and said, that's someone I'm attracted to. Hey, would you like to chat sometime?
Well,
Right?
I'm sure the profile said she was over 20 or over 18.
She still looks young. She looks very extremely young. Are you looking at profiles before you're messaging?
Well, I just kind of go through the...
So you're telling me she doesn't look young to you? Come on now. You like younger looking girls. You like young girls.
Yeah, when I asked, do you have a problem? Do you have a problem with like being attracted to younger girls? I mean, I understand. There are guys that have this problem, bro.
God, you've been
We're
busy
trying to help you.
You message everybody on
It's still the
Facebook.
first time I've
Hey, you wanna
ever
chat?
talked to somebody under
Hey,
18.
you want to chat?
Is anybody chatting with them?
You getting
No.
left on red.
No one chatting with you. So that was another reason you decided to come
No
rape a
naked
child.
pics, please. You got scared.
You work?
Mm-hmm.
Got family? Got a hobby?
You got kids? You got kids?
You need to
Yes.
find one.
You have kids?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
How old?
I already
Right.
asked you that. You told me no.
What?
You have kids?
How old are your
No,
kids?
I have kids. You can see them on there.
How old are your kids?
22 and 20.
What, boy, girl?
God, you're a stalker on here.
So what would you do if you came home and there was a 51-year-old man hanging out with your 14-year-old daughter?
Yeah. Again. I'm seeing a trend here, bub, okay? How old does she look?
Probably in her 20s.
You're going to sit here and say that you're... Come on now. Did you have to go through your history?
Go ahead, he said, look it up. Look under his saved files, his recently deleted, things like that.
And these are like local girls that live around here.
I feel like there's something you want to get off your chest. And we're not here to judge you, buddy, but I feel like there's a weight on your shoulders right now of what's going on in that phone. I feel like
I'm
you're
gonna judge you
getting
if you
more and
continue
more
to
nervous.
hesitate.
What is it?
2004 on this profile. Like,
So what is it?
come on now.
What do you want to tell us? What is she going to find? If she starts really digging in there, what is she going to find?
I'm the tip of the iceberg. It's only getting better.
I'm not going to find anything
What, you delete
any
it?
worse on there.
You delete it, right?
No.
Okay. I'm looking.
So you don't have an attraction to minors, you don't?
No.
So what are you doing here right now, man?
I don't know.
Oh, you
Like I
definitely
said,
do.
I just
Interracial romance.
I let myself get stupid.
He's open-minded.
Yeah.
Like that.
Stupid. Do you realize that you would have came and raped a child tonight? Do you know how many lives you would have affected by the decision you were about to make? Just because you're a little lonely and depressed? Do you
Why
understand?
Are you Googling how the fuck to turn on encrypted messages on Facebook? Huh? You're one of them. Hell
I
yeah.
don't even remember doing that.
Turn on chat features in messages. How to end and start encryption. Multiple times. Haley Bieber flashed her. What? I'm not clicking on that shit. You're f***ing sick.
Bro, you have a like addiction?
For sure. Jennifer Lopez. She wouldn't even bat an eye. Tinder.
Bro, like, see, like a lot of guys we talk to that are doing this,
romance.
they're addicted to or something. Like, is that what it is? Because there has to be a logical reason, like, why you're here right now. If you're saying you're not attracted to kids, but you're here to meet a 14-year-old. But now you're saying you're not addicted to so, like,
I don't see it very much.
You're just horny. You just can't get laid. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, are you just desperate? Like, what is it?
Might be desperate.
Might be.
How do you think your kids would feel? They found out
Why are you looking at
their dad raped a child. How do you think they would feel? They got kids. They got families. They got boyfriends. They're out living their lives. You would have affected all their lives. You would have affected this child's life, their family's life, forever.
You didn't care.
You would alter a child's life forever. There's no going back. Do you realize how serious that is?
No.
What do you care? So, what's your name? What's your name? Mike? Do you care?
Yes.
You do care? Did you care before?
Yes.
You know why you cared?
Wait a minute.
You gotta care because you got caught.
You cared before you came over here. You cared that you could have possibly ruined this child's life. You cared about that before you showed up here.
Well, I didn't want to ruin anybody's life.
Did you know that you could have? Did you know that?
I wasn't thinking.
You've been talking to this child for how long? I'm so sick of these excuses. How long have you been talking to this child? You had all this time to stop, block her. Not once did you care to do that. You've been ready since 2:30 a.m. last night. You've been texting. Oh, are you awake? I'll just come by now. Can I come by? Good morning, sweetheart. When do you want me to come by? Am I close? Am I close? What the f*** were you doing? Driving around, parking to see if you're close to this 14-year-old's house? That's how ready you were.
Give me a wallet. Airplane mode, wallet. Thank you.
Keys?
Keys, yep. That's 28.
Yeah, we're gonna take him. We're gonna take him to my car, sir. Thanks, sir.
Here's this truck and plate this chair.
My insulin's in there.
Alright, we'll take care of it.